What is journalism? It's not making up stories for the heck of it. It's not something you can tackle by yourself. Journalism is an art form, a profession, a passion, a fundamental aspect of life, one of many to be heavily influenced by the COVID-19 pandemic. Everything changed once the virus struck America, and a group of people everyday citizens rely on to get their news, sports updates, election coverage, or a feel-good story. They experienced quite the change in doing things. It all started when everything ended. The world shut down in March, and things grew more and more awkward, awry, and unique. Journalists navigated through a long overdue social justice movement. Sports being played in a format we had never seen them in. A presidential election unlike any other. And what is now one of the most memorable days in both American and world history. The effects are still lingering to this day. And that's what I, Liam Griffin, am here to tell you about. I'm not David Muir, I'm not Bob Costas, and I'm not Walter Cronkite. But I've learned a lot about journalism through my studies at Syracuse University. Storytelling, building connections, and getting to see really cool things in really cool places, that makes it really special. But how did journalism change as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, and what are the effects it's still feeling from it to this day? Through interviews with 4 very accomplished journalists in their respective specialties, I got a glimpse of how their everyday lives changed as a result of the pandemic. I learned how they had to adapt, what covering an event was like remotely or with limited attendance, dealing with the need to not necessarily tell an entertaining story, but be a calm voice of reason in what was one of the most hectic periods of journalistic storytelling. Our journey starts with the fateful March day that everyone will remember forever.